call the meeting to order. First of all, I'd like to welcome Linda. It's her first meeting and with all of us, so welcome.
Thank you.
Glad to have you aboard.
It's nice to be here.
Okay. I'd like to approve the agenda, but Jim, you have time to look at it?
Yeah,
Okay. All those in favor, make a motion, Jim?
I'll make a motion to approve the agenda.
Okay. I vote yes.
Yes,
Approve that. Okay. And reorganization of the board. I think we've probably already done that. Ruth is the clerk. I'm the chairman and Jim's a member.
Okay. I had one item to add to that.
Okay.
I have a binder from Kevin Johnston, the benefits and payroll manager, and he requested that it be filled out by Clerk Maxon and was hoping it could be returned by next week. We have it here in the office.
Okay. Jackie, you'll get a hold of her?
Yeah, we'll
Take
Jack-
care of that.
volumes off.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Sorry.
She's a silent partner.
Okay.
So we have to vote on that, you think? We've already done that, so should be okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And the approval of the 6:28:22 minutes, everybody had a chance to look those over? Make a motion on that, Jim?
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes of 6/28/2022.
Okay, I second it. I vote yes.
Yes,
Okay. Okay, now the approval of the fiscal year 2023 preliminary tax bill warrant and commitment.
Jackie has actually prepared the FY 2023 prelim warrant and commitments for the personal property. And that is pages 4 and 5 in the packet. And that was for $2,203,396.65. And Jackie has also prepared the FY 2023 prelim warrant and commitment for the real estate. And those are pages 6 and 7 in the packet. For $11,667,614.32.
Okay, that was for what again?
That was for the real estate.
Okay,
Real
it says,
estate.
they actually don't correspond with my my number of pages.
right, that was the question I was gonna ask. Yeah.
Oh. Is it with your packet?
Yeah,
Yeah, it says commercial real estate, 11,667,000. That's for the total. The commercial is 4,335,000.
Okay, that's actually for, well, the total of the commercial, the CPA, if you look at the total on the bottom of the commitment,
Right,
it's the 11,667,614.32.
okay, yeah, but it says commercial real estate in the,
Okay.
on page 4. Is that,
Would
would that be all real estate or is that just commercial?
No. 4 of the packet is personal property. 4 and 5, is that what you're talking about?
On page 4, it's commercial, it says commercial real estate. And then it's got the 11,667,000.
Oh, yeah,
should be-
that's okay. Yeah, the pages, we actually had an issue with, we resent this packet because the scanner had kind of attached them together and they all didn't get put together. So we resent the scan on that.
Okay,
We'll receive that.
okay, but my question is, it says commercial real estate. On the spreadsheet here, it says 4,335,000.
Yep. Yep.
On here, it says 11,667,000.
I don't have that.
Yeah, that's actually the total for both.
Okay,
thing. Yeah, the breakdown is the chart where it's the commitment, and you'll see the commercial, the CPA surcharge, residential, and then added in a rollback. So that 11, the warrant is for the 11,667,614.32.
Okay, I understand that, but should it read commercial real estate on that page? Page 4, or should it say all real estate?
Well,
You see what I'm
it's all
saying?
it's all, yeah, I do see you say, it is all real estate.
So should that get changed?
I can actually add commercial if you want to that warrant. Do you want me to add that?
Well, it says commercial on there now. I'm just wondering if it should say all. What do you think, Jackie?
It says preliminary. We did a renumbering of the packet as some of the pages were omitted. So I think you're looking at the older version, and I apologize for that inconvenience. If you look at the page that says preliminary real estate tax, it has 11,667,614.32.
Yeah,
And
see
then the
that.
corresponding page is a compilation of commercial, CPA, residential, and the rollback tax. And
Right.
that is in the amount of 11,667,614.32. So that is the warrant and the commitment that go together.
Okay,
And the numbers do match on those two pages.
Yeah.
I think you're questioning the wording on the top of that.
yeah, commercial real estate. Should it say all real estate? That's just my question.
Oh.
Yeah. Is that your question, Jim?
No, my pages are not, I have the same numbers in terms of commercial, CPA, surcharge, residential, rollback, and preliminary tax.
Right.
But that's on page 5 of my, that I received when I printed it out.
Yeah, mine's on 5 too, but my question is, it says commercial real estate. The commercial is 4 million, and this says 11 million
See,
on
my
page 4.
commercial says 4 million.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, that should
Page 4.
come. Yeah, that should come out. It should be,
Okay.
just take out commercial and say real estate.
Okay, that's what.
Talking about on page 4, Nick. right?
Yes,
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It's on the top, it says fiscal year 2023 assessors warrant to collector.
Yep.
yes,
State
yes.
tax. Yeah, and in that paragraph, it does say commercial. We should take that out and just say taxation on real estate.
Okay, yeah, okay,
Yeah, that will be amended. Thank
Okay.
you.
you're welcome, okay. So we have
Okay.
a motion to make a motion on that, Jim, with the amendment.
Do you have to make a motion for the amendment first?
You're probably right, okay. So make a motion to amend that.
I'll make a motion to strike the word commercial out of page 4, paragraph 1.
I second that. All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Now, we have to vote on that now, right?
Yeah.
Where's my page? My agenda, lost my agenda
I'll
here.
make a motion to approve the FY 2023 preliminary tax bill warrant and commitment.
I second it. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Okay, good. Thanks, Jim.
Welcome.
Okay, just lost my agenda here. Here it is. Okay. So now, like they have the approval of the 2022 motor vehicle commitment and warrant number 3 and number 4.
That's actually, and hopefully you have pages 8 and 9 in your packet. Jackie has prepared the warrants and commitments for the FY 22 motor vehicle warrant number 3. And I'll read that total, which is $72,316.99. That's for commitment 3. So we have the warrant and commitment for that. And then commitment number 4 is $40,987.73. So if those numbers match up.
I'm sorry, Linda, would you give me the page numbers on those again, please?
Sure, yeah, and I'm hoping you received, like I said, our scan and meshed. It's pages 8 and 9 and 10 and 11.
Okay. but eight,
Commitment number 3 is pages 8 and 9, and page 10 and 11 is for commitment number 4.
okay.
Okay. All set on that, Jim?
Think so.
Okay. I'll make a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve 2022 motor vehicle commitments and warrants number 3 and 4.
I second it. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Okay. Approval of June and July 2022 assessing department report.
I actually had to submit these reports earlier due to the time frame they were due, and hopefully the wording is okay, as everyone had a chance to review these monthly reports for June and July.
Let me see, I have the line in front of me.
They look fine to me. How about you, Jim?
I'm just looking at that.
Okay.
I'm a little slow on the uptake. I have July in front of me. I got both of them now, okay. Yeah, I think I don't have any question on it.
Make a motion.
I don't have any, I don't know if you guys know I'm here or not, but I'm here.
Oh, hi, Ruth.
Yeah.
All right, Ruth.
Hi.
Sorry.
Hi, Ruth.
Hello, Jackie.
Hi.
I didn't have any questions on it after reading it a couple times. Got through it.
Okay, we have a motion to approve.
I'll make a motion to approve June and July Board of Assessors monthly reports.
A second.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Good. These meetings move fast without Tom here, Jackie. Okay. Number 7, approval of June and July 2022 Assessors Department report.
That was what we
That's what we just did, right? Okay.
just did.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the interim year adjustments.
I actually completed the LA3 sales report and the LA15, which is the statistics, and they are pages 14 through 21 in the packet. And these were actually completed 2 weeks ahead of schedule with the help of Dwayne Adams from Mayflower Valuation. He's a consultant that I've actually worked with in the past. He's been a tremendous help. The first page, which is 14, is from the DOR saying that we were approved on August 15th. And I was able to save the town $8,600 in interim adjustment costs just by utilizing our, yeah. So we're ahead of schedule. So I wanted to provide this documentation for you to review, and please let me know if you have any questions.
Okay. A lot of numbers.
Yeah, it's a lot of data, and the LA15 actually has the statistics. It's like a compare, and there's also the LA4 comparison, which compares FY22 to FY23. And you can actually see the difference in the count for the single family homes versus of 22 versus FY23.
Okay. Anybody have any questions?
Wow.
Do we have a motion to approve?
I'll move to approve the interim year adjustments.
Okay.
Second.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Any old business?
Yeah, I actually have, as far as for old business, I have 44 motor vehicle excise tax abatements that were processed in June, and 16 motor vehicle excise tax abatements that were processed in July. And that's the only business that I have. I don't know if you have anything else to add?
Let the vote on that.
Yeah,
Make a motion to vote on the excise tax abatements. What did you say? There's 44 of them?
44. Do you
In
need
June.
amounts on those?
Yeah, that would be helpful.
Okay. The excise tax was On the 44 for June was $5,877.21. And then July, which was 16 of them, was $9,697.36 in abatements.
What was the June number again? You cut out there.
June was $5,877.21.
Okay, good.
Yeah, and that was a total of 44 abatements.
Okay, 44. All right. Have a motion to accept?
So moved. We'll accept the abatements in June and July.
Seconded? Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
New business?
As far as new business, I visited the Catania plant this week and measured the 55,000 square foot addition, which will be a TIF agreement. And it was a great tour. It's an exciting opportunity for the town of Ayer. Another thing, I'm working on finalizing the growth for the FY 2023 and following up on building permits. I have about 6 weeks to complete that. So I'm working anxiously on that done. In addition, Nick from RRC conducted 15 cyclical inspections for personal property in August. And actually looking into proposing an increase in the statutory personal exemption amounts for the town. And we are actually reimbursed for a portion of this. A lot of the surrounding towns double these amounts, and the amounts they're just the standard state amount. So it would be a great opportunity for a lot of the veterans, elderly, and the blind. I did present this to the town manager, and he's actually in support of this and encouraged me just to investigate how it would impact the town. And I can actually tell you in FY 22, there was a total of $74,894 worth of exemptions, and the town was reimbursed for $58,151 roughly. So it is quite a bit that the town is reimbursed. So I asked for the approval to continue the research with DOR to see how the increase would impact the town, and then make it presented to the select board. And maybe make this an item for the town meeting in October as well.
Excellent.
What did you call that? The increase in, I didn't catch the name that you
Oh.
used for that.
Yeah, the statutory personal exemptions for the veterans, the elderly, and the blind.
Statutory personal exemptions. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So I will continue with the research. I'm still trying to gather some information on that.
Okay.
And
Thank
then,
you.
you're welcome, Ruth. In addition, there were 3 HEB cases that were filed for 400 Broughton Road, 15 Winthrop Avenue, and Winthrop Avenue Rear. And these have been ongoing from 2021. I'm working with Tom McInerney, I'm probably mispronouncing his name, of KP Law, and Attorney Witkin to settle these cases. A status conference hearing is what they're calling it, has been scheduled with the HEB for December 8th. And it was actually rescheduled from September 12th due to the time frame. We're actually trying to settle these cases prior to December 8th. And that is actually all I have for the new business and for this meeting. And I don't know if anybody has any questions on these items.
Okay. I don't think there's anything we have to vote on, right?
No.
Okay. Nope. I'm good. Bruce, you have anything?
Nope.
Nope.
This
Jim?
was, I just
Jim, you all set?
apologize. I missed the first part of the meeting there.
Ruth, I did wanted to mention that there is a binder here in the assessor's office for
Okay,
Johnston, and he had asked if you could pick it up and then sign the forms that are inside, and if you could submit it by next week, that would be helpful.
okay, yeah. I'm getting to be more mobile now, so that's
Oh,
good.
good.
Yeah,
Okay,
still not driving yet, but that's okay. I can walk, so that's all right.
anybody have anything else? Okay, we have a motion to adjourn then?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Seconded? All those in
Second it.
favor? Okay, you got it?
Yep.
Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Hi.
Aye.